This reservoir in Fairfield County, Connecticut, becoming the spot for several strange sightings. First, we heard from police officer Robert Klein, who recorded this video of lights in the sky after he says the initial light flew away from his police cruiser back in 2022.
There was a really strong light. It lit up the entire cab of my cruiser to the point where I was having a hard time driving because I really couldn't see it. I was blinded by it. It was a perfect sphere, and it almost looked like plasma moving constantly. I was perplexed and confused at what I was looking at.
Reenactment video shows what Officer Klein says he saw. He was barely into the midnight shift when he says his patrol car was filled with a bright light. It changed colors and then zipped across the reservoir.
I've been doing this job for 25 years. I've seen my fair share of drones, meteors, and everything else. And I knew that this was something that I've never come across. It wasn't a drone, I can guarantee you that. And it was something I still, to this day, I'm perplexed. And like I said, I was fairly close to this thing, 30 feet. I got a very close-up view of it, and I froze. I wasn't in fear. I just was really trying to understand what exactly I was looking at. And to this day, I'm just perplexed by it.
We visited the area with a UFO investigation team made up of a former FBI agent, Navy veteran, and former NASA contractor, and interviewed Diane, who saw similar lights at a nearby community center.
So where was
The initial light came from this direction.
Okay.
And it was kind of moving back and forth here and there. And then when it came over to here, I noticed it was two.
So it kind of wavered back and forth?
Yes, because when it was out so far, that's why I thought it was a plane, because I'm like watching it, I'm like, what is that? Trying to figure out what direction it's going, because that's not a usual direction for an airplane, I don't think, like around here.
Digging into newspaper archives, it became clear that Officer Klein and Diane were not the first to see the unexplained lights. 50 years of strange encounters was the front page headline about a decade ago in the Reading Pilot newspaper. They documented decades of similar sightings in the same area. In 1966, a dentist spotted a large triangular glow. In 1974, a man spots a bright greenish blue light. There was a saucer-shaped object in 1976, a large yellowish ball in 1985. In 2011, something much brighter than any airplane lights flashing and drifting very slowly. And then in 2013 and 2014, journalist Christopher Burns took these photos of a strange orange light over the reservoir.
We would go out there and like maybe 50% of the time you would see this orange orb that just floated just above the tree line on the other side of the reservoir.
Burns has since moved to Boston, and we spoke on Zoom about what he saw.
Extremely bright orange orbs. Yeah. It would be the most basic description.
What's the closest that anyone you remember has reported getting to this?
There was a reporter that I was able to reach. So a reporter who had worked at the newspaper I was currently working at. He worked there in the 80s. And he reported basically that a trio of lights, it seems to often be reported as one or three. He reported basically exactly what you just described about the police officer, that it followed him home basically on Valley Forge Road for like about 10 minutes. I don't remember whether he said anything about it lighting up his car, but that is the story I think that as you interview more local people, you're going to hear more of.
In your reporting, were there ever any explanations that you came across? Did anyone ever have an explanation of what it was?
No. It's too weird when you see it. It doesn't adhere to anything.
Very strange for now. This one remains a mystery. We're going to keep looking up at the skies, bring you any new information, obviously, as it appears. And by the way, Ashleigh Banfield lives very close to that reservoir. So we'll see if Ashleigh has any sightings of her own.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.